Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Welcome to Minnesota, the home court advantage for the Timberwolves here at the Target Center. Pass to Embiid. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Woo, throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing Embiid rise up and just throw it down.
So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league. But if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
Now, here's Oubre. Kicks it out to Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
That's on the D there. You gotta chase Maxey off the three-point line.
Back to McDaniel. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Randall. It's Edwards on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Getting up and finishing. Maxey leaving no doubt.
Gobert the screen. Here's Edwards. And that one comes up a bit short. Quick start here for the 76ers in this one. Now Randall. Down low. McDaniels. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And that is the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Greg Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
A three for DiVincenzo. Drops in the tray. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
Pass to George. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Edwards with it. Maxey covering. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Maxey.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Edwards drops them both. And the plan going into last season for the Sixers, Richard, was win now around their veterans. Now they have some great younger talent, too.
And with the health of Embiid and Paul George, a change to the younger players is not a bad idea, but it's still a tough decision.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
And holding nothing back there, George gives the dunk his all.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stuff.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
At the elbow, Edgecombe. Back to George. And it's George finishing it off.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Inside to the paint. Back to Maxey. To the wing on the left. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. No good from outside. And so it's Philadelphia with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at...
Hey, all them trash-ass cuts you sent him, I'm about to put an end to that shit.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Picked by Reed. Clark into the lane. From 15 feet away, Reed misses. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Bona. And the layup's good off the glass. Bona's got his first 2 points. GA, you hear about 3-level score. But is it just 3 levels?
That's a great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep 2s as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Timberwolves trailed by 6. Island deciding where to go with it. Here's Reed. Takes a 3. And it's Bona with the rebound. And Philadelphia has possession. Here's Watford. And he banks in the layup.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
So, Richard, from title contender to in the lottery, what went wrong for the Sixers last year?
Well, we could start at the top. Joel Embiid's health. He only played in 19 games. Then their young superstar Tyrese Maxey, he missed 30 games. And Paul George, he hyperextended his knee in the preseason and never looked comfortable all year. It was a nightmare year in Philly.
Pass to Highland. Here's Reed. Offline with his 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Picked by Reed. Orleans' shot is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Reed misses.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
To the middle. Back to Grimes. Pass to Drummond. Kicks it out to Maxey. Inside. And Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. 5 points in the game. Outside, Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
You can tell Maxey enjoys moving the ball. He likes setting up other guys.
Eyes a three off the inbound. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Embiid throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Edgecombe. The putback. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Down low. George up top. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Here's Edgecombe. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Edwards, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. P.J. Edgecombe picks one up.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. The guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And Edwards drops them both. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Edgecombe. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Locked and loaded. Edgecombe firing at will.
Gobert the screen. 3-pointer, Randall. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
Conley feeling it out to stop the run. Not going to go that time.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Philadelphia dictating the flow. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Greg, we know something every scout liked about B.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by Philadelphia.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Here's Embiid. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending it.
Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds, it moves like he did. Not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
To the inside, and Embiid throws it down.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Pass to Reed. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land. Randall's got his first 3 points of the game. To the paint. Now here's Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Back to McCain. It's stolen by Edwards. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
In transition, you can get those clear looks from three, and he's the right guy to take them.
Embiid. He's still on. Now he is 9 of 10.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
Philadelphia dictating the flow. Pass to Grimes. And here's Edwards. Here's Embiid. Reed with the rebound.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Randall with the bucket.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does. Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy.
32, Philadelphia, 56.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. McCain with the ball, and it's Miller picking him up. And it's good for 2. Bona's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the 76ers.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Edwards with the block. Pass to Bona. Plays it up off the glass.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Watford. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Pass to Shannon. Here's DiVincenzo. Sinks the three-pointer.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Broda.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Edwards. Minnesota with the rebound. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. DiVincenzo's got 6 here in this quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The first one falls.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
He doesn't get the second one. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Back to McCain. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Philadelphia.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Joel Embiid.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Randall from outside. Rebound by Joel Embiid. There's 39 seconds left in the game. To the inside. Stolen by McDaniel. The 3 for DiVincenzo. Buries the long-range jumper.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
So it's the 76ers